Hey guys, I am Jaira May M. Bisaya. In today's video, I am going to discuss the basic concepts on special and inclusive education. To start, our learning objectives are determine what is special and inclusive education and also analyze the basic concepts on special and inclusive education. So first, what comes in your mind when we say special education? So special education is dealing with the students with special behavior and disabilities. What is special education? Special education is specially designed instruction that addresses the unique needs of a student eligible to receive special education services. Services that help kids with disabilities to learn in a way that addresses the special needs of the students. So, special education is designed for individuals suffering with disabilities that creates barriers to learn quickly about a certain topic. This system promotes an individualized teaching in which the teacher understands the situation and create ways to successfully impart knowledge to his or her students even with the disabilities that they are facing. The purpose of special education aims to ensure that students with disabilities are provided with the environment that allows them to be educated effectively. Also, to provide activities that foster social development and adjustment into the regular school community activities, and provide healthy and friendly environment in and outside of the school for each student with disabilities. Thus, its purpose is to ensure that all students eligible for special education meet their unique needs and prepare them for further education, employment, and independent living. So, special education refers to programs that cater to the educational needs of learners with disabilities. Special education involves planning, implementing, and evaluating a special designed and coordinated set of services just like Individualized Education Plan or Program o IES, Learners with Special Education Needs or LSEN, Students with Additional Needs or SWAN, Children with Special Needs or CSN, Students with Special Education Needs or SEN, Children with Special Education Needs and Disabilities or SEND, and the Rights of Person with Disabilities or PWDs. Play, learn, and grow together are the concepts of inclusive education. So, what is inclusive education? Inclusive education refers to a learning environment that promotes a full personal, academic, and professional development of a learners, irrespective of race, class, color, gender, disability, sexual preference, learning styles, and language. So, inclusive education refers to a system in which the classroom is intended for the whole even if there are students with disparities inside the community. In this kind of setup, the students has a huge responsibility to adjust into the system of teaching that is being used in order for them to get in touch with the lessons. But the school and the faculty make sure that the needs of each students are being addressed to successfully develop their potential as an individual. Along with inclusive education and special education, other related concepts include mainstreaming and integration. Mainstreaming is the practice of educating students with learning challenges in regular classes, in at least restrictive environment based on their skills. and also integration. According to Franklin 1996, refers to the creation of spaces such as regular classrooms, special education classroom, or pull-out service for diverse learners. UNESCO states that inclusion is the process of addressing and responding to the diversity of needs of all learners. Once a child with disabilities is enrolled in the regular classroom, participates actively in the class activity without being excluded, then this student undergoes inclusion. So, when we say exclusion, it occurs when students are directly or indirectly prevented from or denied access to education in any form. Segregation occurs when the education of students with disabilities is provided in separate environment design or used to respond to a particular or various impairments in isolation from students without disabilities. Integration is a process of placing persons with disabilities in existing mainstream education institution as long as the former can adjust to standardized requirements of such institution. Isolation, on the other hand, is placing students with disabilities within mainstream classes without accompanying structural changes, for example, organization, curriculum, and teaching and learning strategies. Does not constitute inclusion. Furthermore, integration does not automatically guarantee that transition from segregation to inclusion. In conclusion, inclusive education allows students of all backgrounds to learn and grow side by side to the benefits of all. On the other hand, special education refers to a range of services that can be provided in different ways and in different settings. Moreover, the potential of every student can be unleashed as long as the willingness and the courage to learn is present inside yourself. The teachers and the student must communicate efficiently to ensure the development of both parties and build a successful future for each of their lives. And remember this quote: education is the most powerful weapon which you can change the world, by Nelson Mandela. That's all. Thank you and God bless.